Hey everybody, guess what I got? I got the Ogery Camping Fan. They contacted me and said, well, you do flashlights and EDC gear and stuff like that. Would you be interested? I do power banks as well, etc., etc. They kind of got it all in here, right? Lighting, power bank. There's the fan, the portable nature of it. So I said, yeah, I didn't know they existed. I didn't know you could buy one of these little battery-powered fans like this that also is a power bank and a lantern and all that kind of stuff. I figured they probably should exist, but I really hadn't paid attention. And you can buy these little baby dolls on Amazon. It's got 3-level lighting, okay? Battery display. It's got all kinds of stuff. Here's the box. Okay, it comes in a pretty Mongo box there, right? But it is a pretty Mongo lantern thing. It's about 13 inches from there to there, okay? It's got a 20,000 milliamp battery, and of course, if you want to use it as a battery bank, a power bank, this will go in or out. So I plugged my USB-C into my 9-pin, adapter that goes into my iPhone. So I plugged the USB-C end in here. Yes, it will do it. It has an 18 watt max fast output. I think they were saying something like 20 watt is how it actually does, but it'll be conform and support the 18 watt fast charging. And then of course there's your normal USB-A or whatever out as well if you need that to be that way. And so here it says 20,000 milliamp, and this gives you kind of the information on the back of the fan. All right. So this is way cool. Check it out. Okay, so this is for the light. Okay, so this ring around here is the light. Kick it on. There's low, medium, high. And kick it off. Now, when you turn something on around here, it's going to show you the power level on your 20,000 milliamp battery. So it'll tell you how much power you got. If you don't like this power bank being on here, all these little lights at night, you can kick this and it'll turn all those off. And then it'll run in the darkness, But, I mean, this doesn't disturb me. Plus, it gives me the information I want. Now it's 100%, okay? So you turn it to go higher, down to go lower, and if you keep turning to the left, it goes off. Turn to the right, turns on, there's 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. This will let you oscillate. Yes, it will oscillate 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, or 120. So you can keep kicking this button. Now you're going to go 60, 90, or 120. All right. That is, and then you kick it again and it'll just go to nothing. It'll stop oscillating. And then this here is for how many hours do you want it to run before it shuts off. So you can go 1 hour, 2, 4, 8. Now we took this to Key West with us, and Roseanne likes sleeping with a fan on her, and so there was no ceiling fan in that room. So she put this on the nightstand next to her bed and turned it on and ran it all night. And we were there 4 nights. And it ran. Actually, I used it for a power bank to charge up my iPhone as well. It doesn't use a lot of power running this fan, okay? It doesn't. So that's good. But this fan, well, look at that. I mean, it won't go 360, but it damn near does. And then, of course, obviously you see it oscillates, and you've got this light ring around it, okay? So it also comes with a remote control, and the remote control slides into this little thing back here. So, and I just hit the front button to turn the fan on. Okay, so it fits back here. All right. It's just amazing because they're what, $49. I'll give you the link to this. Ogery, it looks like it's got pretty high marks on it, and it's getting a high mark from me because we've had it about a month. I've been using it as a power bank. I've been taking it out to my lanai and putting it out on the table because I only got 2 plugs in the lanai, right? And one is my little portable hot tub thing, and the other is, that's it, and that runs a fan. But I can plug this in and have that other outlet available for other things. But this, I can put it right up on the table with me and turn it on. And I need it because it's a hot box out there. I mean, it's Southern Florida, okay? It's screened in porch. There's no AC out there or whatever. So there's that. And, of course, with the 20,000 milliamp. And check this out underneath. So you could hang it upside down if you wanted to, like this, and it shows you a picture in their Amazon thing where a guy is hanging it up in his camper van, whatever, upside down like that. Snap, keeps from moving it around. And then, of course, it's got a handle up here, right? So you got that as well. See the handle right here? So there's that. So this is pretty versatile here because you can turn it on or off like this, just clicking this button, or off. But you can also turn it on by just going like this. All right, and then all the way down you can see here you got 25% right there. Keep going, 50%. 75%, and 100%. Then, of course, the light, this is the button for it. It's pretty intuitive and brighter. And then, again, it's off, okay? So, level 1, 2, 3, and off. This is your oscillation at 30, 60, 90, 120, or then you just oscillate, you keep kicking on it and it goes around to where it's not oscillating at all. And you can kind of just position it however you want manually. And then, of course, you want it run 1 hours, 2, 4, 8 before it kicks off. Okay, so it's pretty intuitive to operate. And, of course, you got the remote as well, which does the same thing. This is your oscillation. This is to turn the little buttons off. So at night, if they bother you, the light behind them. And then, of course, this is how long do you want it to run. This is fan up and down. This is on, off. And this is the light, whatever level you want the light to be at. So there it is with that. And that, of course, hides back in the back, right in here. So just like that. And it's great. I just thought it's way ass cool. It is way ass cool. I mean, I like power banks, but I like it when you got a fan and a lantern as well as a power bank, and it's very portable, and it's got handles on the top and the bottom, and it'll charge fairly quickly. I think they were saying 4.5 hour fast charging on this. All right. And then, of course, 20,000 milliamp battery, and it doesn't use hardly any power running the fan. That fan will run for hours and hours and hours. If you got on a level 2 on that fan, I don't know, it'll probably run a week. I don't know. I mean, it was running 8 hours a night for 4 nights when we were in the Keys, when we were in Key West. So, all this kind of stuff, it's really cool. They got a lot of information on here. Check it out. It's more powerful than some fans. It's not going to blow your hair backwards like that. But no, you feel it. I do. I appreciate it. No, it's got enough power And if you get one, let me know, because yes, I think it's plenty powerful, and it can be as close to you as you want it to be, right? So, I mean, it's not going to be, 20 foot away. It could be, just a foot or two away from you if you want it to be. And of course, with all the adjustability, the oscillation, point the fan wherever you want, turn the light on, use it as power bank, remote control, do what you want. 49 bucks. 49 bucks. Now, I've only owned mine for a month. So where's it going to be in a year? I don't know. But, I mean, for $49, I think I could run it 6 months and throw it away and not care. But will it hold up? I don't know. It seems pretty rugged. I keep thinking, wow, is this gonna fall off of here? Is this gonna pull apart? But I don't know. I guess they designed it to be able to hang upside down or right side up without coming apart. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go with it and see what it'll do. And I'll put the link down below. I mean, if this kind of tickles your fancy for no more than they are asking for it, you might want to give it a try. So, all I can say is, you guys, stay bright and stay breezy.